Blue cap, all set. 1600 metres. Number of runners restless when the starters hit go, and this was an untidy beginning. Isolite is right there in the early stages. Lochlang has a good position, and Jelly Lorem is near the rail with a good position shortly after the start. Kaisatsu is on the outside, now passed by Coco Love, and Western Riders on the outside. So the Pink Silks of Coco Love just the leader. Western Rider with the blinkers on the outside is back second. Black blinkers then of Jelly Lorem. Kaisatsu's behind that. Then the Grey Rising Flight. Jolly Kitten is on the inside of runners. They are followed further back by Lochlang, who's now only about 5 lengths off the leader. Then Isolite, First Assets in the red. That's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader at this stage. Grand Approaches along the inside. That's being passed by Miss Mirren, who has the blue cap. It's become a lot more compact. There's about 6 lengths covering the first 10 runners as they move towards the 600 in the entrance to the straight. They are followed by Lots of Chocolate, then Estoy Sanando. As they come into the home stretch now, and Coco Love is the leader. Western Rider is back second. Jelly Lorem with the black blinkers. Then What Luck. They are followed by Kaisatsu. Then the Grey Rising Flight. Grand Approaches on the inside. Jolly Kitten. There's some scrimmaging going on. Towards the outside is Lochlang. It's wide open just outside the 250. And Kaisatsu comes home well. Coco Love on the inside. Jolly Kitten. First Asset also tries to run on. Then Grand Approach by Kaisatsu has got away from the opposition. And it's a matter of what's going to run second. Kaisatsu, though, has got it won. The second place will just go to First Asset, then Grand Approach, and behind that, Isolite. Victory for number 15, Kaisatsu. This is showing 19 Rand on the tote and 5 Rand 60 a place. Number 15, Kaisatsu, the daughter of Admire Main. This for Nicky Roebuck and Alistair Gordon, bred by Summerhill Stud. And they end up winning it easily at the business end. It's just a matter of what's going to run second. So the second placing, can we just go a little bit to the winning post so we can actually see what runs second? First Asset, number 14, then Grand Approach. They are followed by Isolite, then behind that one was What Luck, Lots of Chocolate, Jolly Kitten, Lochlang, and further back in the field is Miss Mirren, then Jelly Lorem. Just in front of that is Toy Sanando. So they spread right across the track. Coco Love is just the leader, but Kaisatsu comes home well, only second time at the track, and comes forward to win going away, won by 2 or 3 lengths. And then there was a stampede for that runner-up berth, but it goes to number 14, which is First Asset. That's the running of the second race. Third race starts off our place accumulator. Until then, back to the studio.
We've just seen the running of race number 2 here at Scottsville. That's gone the way of Kaisatsu from the Alistair Gordon stable, ridden to victory by Nicky Roebuck. I've got the assistant trainer here, Nicolette, with me. Nicolette, that was very impressive. Showed lots of improvement from that first run and blew them away today.
Yeah, no, her first run at Clarewood was a very nice run. She came from far off them to run on, got beat like 5.5 lengths. I mean, she improved at home. I didn't think she could quite win it. I thought maybe she might just need another run, but placed chance quartet. But she actually ran and won a very good race today. I was actually very impressed with her. And thanks to Nicky, he rode it very, very well. And for Dylan, he's a first-time owner, so it's nice to have him. And unfortunately, the other partners, Samira and Yogan and his wife, they are away overseas. So unfortunately, they weren't here, but congrats to them.
And yeah, like you said, it's exceeded your expectations. It's always lovely when it does that, and it does that in this way. From that win, it definitely shows that there's more room for further improvement.
Oh, definitely. You know, she's still a big baby. She still needs to trim up a lot. So this was a very good, nice win for her. She'll come on a lot from this. She needs a bit further. So we'll take the win, though.
And Alistair's at the sales.
He's at the sales, so well done to him. And I hope all goes well there.
Great stuff. Thanks, Nicolette. Let's get Nicky Roebuck in. Nicky, I mean, that won by a solitary mile. You can take us through the race. How did it map out?
Yeah, always went very well, you know. She ran a good race first time out, and she followed up today. You know, she's been improving in work at home. She actually worked with your filly yesterday, Bertha, and as you know, she's a winner without a penalty. You know, and she worked with her on the beach, so that was good enough for me. The improvement was there, and just very thanks a lot to Mr. Gordon and to Nicolette for keeping me on her. You know, putting a lot of work in the stable, and it's nice to be rewarded once in a while.
All right, and nothing looked like beating you today, so those are always the best.
Yeah, no, she quickened up. Everything was starting to go out up the straight, and I decided to go in. I knew from her last run she'll quicken up and wants a clear run, and that's what I gave her. And she really quickened up well, and she won a good race. She won't stop. Yeah.
Great stuff, Nikki. Great ride, and I see that's your only one for the day. 100% strike rate.
Yeah, in and out. We haven't been here for a while, but you never lose your ability, and hopefully this kicks on. We kick on from here.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Let's get Dylan, the owner, one of the owners. Dylan, come through. I was just chatting to Nicolette. She mentioned that this is your first winner.
First winner, first horse.
That's always good. How do you feel?
No words. Can't describe it.
And then I'm sure you're going to get a copy of the DVD and watch this a few times this evening.
We'll do that. I'd like to thank Alistair and his team for the good work they've been doing on the horse. Hope we get many more of her.
I'm sure you will. Thanks, Dylan. Enjoy this.
Thanks.
All right, there we've heard it from all the connections involved here for the number 15 horse Kasatsu. That's from the Alistair Gordon stable. It was a 3-year-old daughter of Admire Main, bred by the Summerhill stud, and that was ridden to victory by Nikki Roebuck. That was race number 2. We'll see you back for the third.